We use phrase tomorrow. I just
Yeah, that's a real good question. He's been competitive. When I watched him, I didn't know who he was at camp. He got better and grew on me every day. He's smart and he's competitive. And we're not looking to be more competitive in the center hole. So I don't know, but that's the beauty of having another day to think about it.
What do you like from your team when it comes to face-offs? Obviously, the percentage is up this year for the group.
Yeah, I don't know what it was last year, but I just know that it's important. We don't want to chase the puck. Last game, we weren't engaged at the start. We had a couple guys go 1 for 5 and 1 for 6 in the first, and that just can't happen. You're chasing the puck all game and you're wearing yourself out. So we'd like to have it as much as we possibly can, and there's a number of ways to do that. Obviously, face-offs are one of them.
is Grabner a guy you still think can give you some offense, or has
Well,
he changed in time?
I don't know the answer to that question. I think we can get way more offense as a team when we play right. And so the heavier we get, the more offense we're going to get. And, guys that are used to playing a rush game and one and done, to me that's a fantasy world now. That's not happening unless you play heavy in the offensive zone and you catch them from behind and you go again. So to me, we got some work to do there, but we're talking about it, we're showing it, we're catching them doing it right when they do it. And over time, hopefully it'll be a habit.
Mike, we noticed you, I know you spoke a bit on the radio yesterday about keeping track of the face-off stats in-game with the sticky notes in the back and the goalie keeping track. How does that help you in-game, and how long have you been doing that?
Well, I don't know. I've been doing it forever. I mean, one thing that keeps if I'm the goalie and I'm playing net and I'm winning the game, I want the coach to have the right people on the ice. So the way you do that is when you're not playing, you make sure the coach has the right people on the ice. So, for example, if I find out that our centers are 1 and 5 and 1 and 6, and at the end of the first period, I find that out right after, and we give a face-off goal right at the end, I'm not that smart. So, I just try to get the information the best I can, as quick as I can. The other thing about it is I expect the goalie that's not playing to be dialed in and make sure I have the stats right. And lots of times, the guys that are doing it in each rink are fans of the home team. So I like to know what really happened, not what's on the sheet. How's that?
Who is going in it tomorrow?
Bernie.
How important are those face-offs going to be in terms of possession? Montreal is a team that doesn't give up very much.
Well, obviously, I mean, Montreal, they're playing real well, and they've been a real fortunate team in that they're playing good. They got off to a good start. The goalie's playing good. They have had no injuries. They play the same lineup every night, so they kind of hit their rhythm early. So obviously, it's going to be a good test for us. We're excited that they play tonight, and we get to watch them, and then we get them tomorrow. So that'll be good, and we look forward to our opportunity. It's always fun playing in Montreal. I love going to the city myself. It's spectacular, and so are their fans, and so is their uniform and their team, and so it'll be a good test.
And you like the original 6 connection, and you went to school there, obviously.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's lots of good things about it. I like going back there, and it's fun to go there. They care about hockey, no different than in Toronto. They care about hockey. I think it makes it fun.
Would you have learned anything about Price coaching him at the Olympics, like any intel that helps?
Well, I mean, I know lots about him, obviously. I know him real well. I mean, I know PK real well, too. But, the great thing about him, I know he's good. So, I mean, he's a big guy, and he's square, and he's soft, and he knows how to play, and he's ultra competitive. And I look forward to having a chance at him here tomorrow.